Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Zoe. I do a lot of beauty on this channel with some vlogs struck in. Today's video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, this is my Christmas makeup video for this year. I pretty much do these every single year, and it's usually the last video before Christmas every single year. It always incorporates a red lip, of course, because it's Christmas. I hope you guys like this one. I've done something a little bit different with my eyes this time, but I hope you guys love it just the same. Please excuse the lighting in this video. I'm filming this with natural lighting and the sun kept going in and out a little bit. It's just dreary British weather. So, welcome to Britain. Also, my hair, I was going to style my hair, but then I got it, lipstick, hair in my lipstick. I have so much stuff to do today that I just don't have time to style my hair before I film this video. I have so much still to do, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope it helps if you're looking for Christmas inspiration. I love that even when I try to tidy stuff away, there's still stuff. To be fair, in my defense, it's Christmas, and this is the bag that's here is a bag of presents for my best friends. This is a bag of presents for me that my boyfriend brought around like last week, so ignore that. Also, this is my most festive like thing I have. I don't know where my Christmas jumper is, and I don't want to wear the same shirt as last year. So this is an attempt to not wear the same shirt as last year. Something different. Okay, so my vibe for this makeup look is kind of similar to last year and the year before and the year before. We're going to do some semi-glitter on the eyes with a hint of some red shimmer and a red lip. I haven't tried this one yet. I've tried this formula, but I've not tried this shade, but it just looks incredible. So let's get us started with the skin, shall we? Now, I've already moisturised, I've done my skincare today. I exfoliated yesterday, so my face is all smooth. I also did then like an overnight hydrating mask on my face. So my face should be all ready, prepped for the makeup. But the primer really depends on your skin type. So I personally would use a gripping primer to lock in makeup. This is the Milk Hydro Grip. I am trying my best to use this up, and I need this to be used up because I've had this for a long time and I want to use other things, other gripping primers I have, but I want to use this up first. And then I'm gonna do this all over, but you can do hydrating. I mean, my skin's combo, so my skin normally gets a bit of hydration anyway throughout the day, but I'm gonna go in with a gripping primer all over and a little bit of a mattifying one in the T-zone kind of area. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I really like this primer. It's a really nice primer. Okay, now we've got our primer on. I'm just gonna let the Milk primer sit in for a little bit, because you normally have to like wait for it to like, what's the word, like set down a little bit before you put makeup on. You're supposed to leave it for 5 minutes. I never do. But while that sort of settles, this is where I then go in with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in any areas that I have extra redness or spots, and I take it on this like Fenty concealer brush. I really like the size of this brush for this. When I bought this brush, I never thought I'd be using it for this. I just thought, oh, under the eye concealer. I don't use brushes for my concealer usually, apart from with a pot concealer. I really like this. But yeah, just concealing anything before we go in with foundation, it lessens the amount of foundation we have to use to cover things and concealer on top of the foundation, so it makes things a little bit less cakey in the long run, and I don't like having cakey makeup, so it's a good trick. Only when I go to sit down to spot conceal that I realise how many pimples I've had recently. None of them have been massive, bear in mind, they've just been small, but boy, the acne never stops. Even when you try and get rid of it for years, the acne just never stops. for foundation. Now this is not a foundation, it's a skin tint. You want to go for something that matches your skin like concerns. So of course, like I said, I've got combo skin. I get oily in my T-zone. It's worse in the summer than it is like in December, in the winter time. But I love this. I've been loving this for years. This is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum. I do really like the Maybelline one as well. There's just something about this. I don't know what it is. I think this might be my second or third one of these. But I've been switching out foundations a lot. But I always go back to this. This is like half full, I think, as well. Mine's in the shade 0.5 to 2 Very Light. And I'm just going to blend this with a sponge all over my face, really. Just to give, you know, it's not a full coverage foundation. I used to wear all full coverage. Nowadays, it's more a lighter coverage. This is just kind of what I prefer. Medium-ish coverage. Let the concealer do the talking beforehand, kind of thing. I don't mind my imperfections showing, is what I'm trying to say. I really hate the fact that there's a pump on this. And in the UK, I can't find the pump on Amazon that fits this. I've tried looking, I just can't find it. Also, trust me to get fucking foundation on my clean t-shirt. It's the story of my life. See, I can't tell if I've applied way too much or way too little. Hello, Royal Mail person. This is where I probably get looks because I am filming. And I hope the fuck he can't see, but he probably can. But this is the beauty of this product. I can layer this, but the downside is that I don't know how much I'm applying if it's in a pump, if it's not in a pump, because if it's in a pump, I know that I normally do about 2 to 3 pumps of foundation to cover my entire face, depending on the brand. But this, I just have to like slap it on and hope for the best. I apologise, the camera's probably moved because I just literally, as I stood up, I chucked my mirror on the side of my bed and like ran. Tell me why there's a package here for me that I don't know what it is. I have no idea. It might be from my boyfriend, because I don't remember ordering anything else. But I thought he'd order stuff with my name on it. Anyway. Back to getting glam, shall we? The postie definitely looked at me strange. I can tell why. I look strange anyway. This headband keeps slipping and it's annoying me. At this stage, we might need some more concealer, who knows. I'm just going to put a little bit of this NARS concealer under my eyes. Just a little bit. And bit here because I feel like I didn't blend out my foundation properly. I've also got a bit of foundation in my hair. How the hell did that happen? No idea. But I'm not going to conceal any more than that. Just because I don't want to. Is that bad? Probably. Well, it's not bad, it's just a preference. And I'm just blending with a sponge again. This is actually the Coco Cosmetics by Chloe sponge, which they're now what are they now called? Clomana, I think. I can't remember what they're called, but I need to buy some more because this is my last. I had a pack of 4 that I bought last year before Christmas, and I'm only just finishing using them now. They do last me a while, but also I don't wear makeup every day, so there's that. I'm now going to go in with cream bronzer. I do normally do both cream bronzer and cream blush. Today I'm not doing cream blush because the blush I'm using I can't find. I don't currently in my makeup bag have a match for it. This is the Patrick Ta She Statuesque like bronzer and contour kind of duo thing. I'm just going to take some of the bronzer on my sponge and just put it where you bronze your face. This is not a tutorial for how to do your makeup. This is just how I would do a festive makeup look. I am not professional. Wow, she's not professional. Who could have fucking told her? I wouldn't be able to tell. I feel like using a sponge for your cream products, if it's it's the same sponge that I use to do my foundation and my concealer, I feel like it just blends in better. It's nicer to blend in. It just, I don't know, I prefer it than using a brush, because it's just all one tool and it all just melts into each other. I'm just going to prep the eyes for, I say eyeshadow, I'm not really doing a whole lot of eyeshadow. She says, she actually is. This is the Revolution Super Base eye base. I don't really like it that much. It's not my favourite. I think I might get the Beauty Bay one again at some point. But this is just the one that I have. So this is the one that I'm using. Use whatever one you want. And I'm just going to set it with, is it this one that I have? This is not the one that I have been using that I like, I don't think. I don't think anyway. I don't know what my other one is. I don't think I like this powder. This is the Makeup Obsession Game Set Matte Baked Powder. I don't think I like this very much. From what I can tell, I don't think it sets very well. But basically, I blend out my eyeshadow base and set it pretty much straight away. But with this powder, it says matte, but it just, you have to build it up a little bit. But I can't use my loose powder around my eyes because it's got fragrance in it and it makes my eyes water so much that there's just no point. So, like, I've just done 2 layers and now it feels like it's set. Maybe it wasn't this one that I didn't like. Maybe it was a different powder. But it just doesn't feel set enough with, like, 1 layer. I feel like I have to go in with 2. And then I just re-blend out the under eyes just to make sure there's no creases, and then I set them too. And once I feel like my eyes are all set, it's time to move on to the face and set the face, because I have oily skin and I don't like the texture of, even if I had dry skin, I still wouldn't like the texture of non-powdered foundation. I just don't. This is the Fenty loose powder. I'm just trying to use, there we go. At one point this was my favourite powder, but I just find it annoys my eyes a little bit too much these days because it's fragrant. I don't know what the fragrance is. It smells nice. My eyeballs don't like it. And I keep having to move this headband. I need a new headband. But now we've just powdered our face to smithereens and we look a little bit ghostly. I'm just going to make sure that I am all powdered. I just touch my face to make sure. I don't know why. I just prefer it. And then she's going to go in with a setting spray that's to bring the life back. This is probably going to be the last time I spray this, if it even sprays at all. Because there's like a tiny little bit. This is the I Heart Revolution Fix and Spray in Peaches and Cream. I've been using this for so long. I can't wait to use something else. Yeah, it's not really spraying out very well. But I call that done. Fucking hell, I think I got some powder in my lungs. I know, like, I prefer my face to be matte, but I do this after I use a spray that's not like a setting spray but is kind of a setting spray to bring my face back to life after powder, because powder can make you look really flat and matte. Even though I want to be matte, I also don't want to be flat. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to rub the foundation off my lips and apply a bit of my Vive Lip Dew wherever it is. It's hard to see without my glasses on. Vive Lip Dew, just to help my lips to not be as dry. One thing I need to do in the new year is stop buying lip balms and lip oils and lip products that are hydrating. I have so many like lip masks and lip balms and lip oils. I've had this one since last year. This is one that lives in my makeup bag though, so that I can like put it on while I'm doing my makeup and then I can take it off before I do my lipstick. I do really like this. I just don't really wear it much normally because it's glittery. It's really nice. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Look, I got this palette out of my collection for autumn. Have I worn much autumn makeup? No. Eyeshadow's not my thing at the moment. I don't know what it is. I just don't like eyeshadow as much. I'm all about the skincare, the skin, doing a good base. But I'm going to dip into the Beauty Bay Fiery 16 colour palette. My vision is brownie tones, so like these two, on my lid. I'm then going to use this e.l.f. Finest Flick Glitter Eyeshadow in the shade White Hot over my lid. And then this shade here, which is Ruby Slippers. It's like a shimmery kind of red shade. I'm going to put that underneath my eyes. Yeah, I'm weird. But I feel like I need to incorporate some red in my eyes somewhere. And I don't want to do a full red eyeshadow. So, glitter on top, red underneath. I'm going to speed the fuck out of this. I'm going to do the browns and the red underneath. And then I will come back with you guys and do this. Like, talking. Because I haven't tried this yet. I know how this works. I just don't know how this works. But I'm excited to try this. Something a little bit like that. It looks a bit mental. So it was the shades, basically I mixed the shade Peaches and Cream and Honey Roast together and like did my crease, and then I put more of Honey Roast on like my outer corner, and then yeah, just that Ruby Slipper shade under my eyes. See, this is where I could use one of these shimmers in the palette, but I want to cover my lid in glitter. Is that weird? Probably. So like I said, I have not tried these at this e.l.f. eyeshadow yet. I swatched them in the store, in the shop. I swatched them in Superdrug, and I was like, I don't have anything like this. So I feel like we should just, it's a sheer glitter eyeshadow topper. I feel like I just want to stick it all over my eyelid. I don't know if this is going to focus. It might not, but anyway, it's only £6. It's quite nice packaging as well. I quite like the clear packaging. So I'm just going to take this on my finger. Like that. And I'm just going to shove it all over the top of my eyelid. Oh, that just adds that little bit of sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. I'm just going in with like a couple of layers. I don't want it to be too much. It just adds something. I might actually wear this tomorrow when I go out to see my friends. I'm going out for dinner with my friends tomorrow. I haven't been out with one of them for dinner yet. I've been out with the other one before, but we haven't been out properly like this for ages. Be quite nice. But yeah, just a little something something. I actually really like this. I don't know if you can see it. Where did I just swatch it there? I don't know if you can see that. I can't see if you can see it because I haven't got my glasses on. So this is the part where I'm going to assess my skin and see if I would need a foundation powder. So this is just the Maybelline Superstay one. I really like this. And just on my powder brush, I'm just going to put a little bit on my chin. Just because around where my cheeks are, I do have some redness, but blush covers it. So I don't need to put anything else there. But yeah, just on my chin, because of course no blush is going there. Nothing's covering up the redness on my cheeks. On my chin, sorry. Right, let's do some bronzer. So I'm going to go back in with the Patrick Ta Duo and use the powder this time. Where's my powder bronzer brush? There it is. And just bronze my face. Don't want too much bronzer because I feel like winter time you don't really want too much bronzer. My hair is gonna really piss me off, mainly the headband. Now I have been loving this. Where's my brush? Winter. It's the season of dullness outside. We don't have that natural glow that we have in summer, although I just have a sweaty look in summer. I just sweat constantly, to be fair. But one of the YouTubers I watch, Abby Young, who I think I've mentioned so many fucking times on this channel, she loves like a glowy blush, and I was like, I really love the glowy blush look. I don't have any apart from my Hourglass ones. I pulled this bad boy out of my collection. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Cheek to Chic in the shade Pillow Talk. Yeah. This is like a luminous, it's like a sheer luminous colour. I don't know, it just suits my skin tone so well, and I'm not going heavy on blush. I don't want too much. I don't want the blush to be the centre of the makeup look. I want it to be the eyes and the lips, but I just want like healthy looking skin, and this just helps with that. It just does. And a lot of the time I don't need to wear highlighter with it. I don't know if you can see that, but it just adds something, and it just makes my skin look so nice. And it's not too much colour. Like I can dip back in, and it never comes out too much. It's gorgeous. I think this might go into my yearly favourites. I've not really put this down since I've picked it back up again, and I bought it ages ago because it's Charlotte Tilbury. No one talks about this blush, and I'm sad because it's so nice. I know it's Charlotte Tilbury, it's expensive, but I just love this so much. And if it was drugstore, I'd still be using it, so don't come for me. I'm going to start doing some brow bits now. So where is my brow pencil? My favourite, I love doing, like, for normal makeup that's not like this kind of makeup. Like, if I'm going all out on the eyes and the lips, I feel like I need to go all out on the eyebrows. But normally I would just use my NYX Stick It on my brows, which is in the shade, I think it's Ash Brown. Taupe, sorry. But I'm also just going to use some of my Primark Brow Sketch pencil in the shade Brown, just to add some dimension back. I'm just going to quickly do this off camera because it's boring as fuck. Brows are done. I should have plucked my eyebrows before making this video. This is not a... I don't know what I was going to say. I'm just going to spray my face with some of the Milani Make It Last. It's not my favourite, but I'm just trying to use it up. This is the jumbo one. I'm just trying to use it up. I've got so many setting sprays. But now that I've done my powders and like my eyebrows, I need to set again, so. And drench my face pretty much. So while my face is still slightly damp, I'm just going to go in with a bit of the Vive Skin Dew for my highlighter. I have been really liking this again. I stopped using it for a little while because it was summer, and I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like in the summer I don't want something that's a cream. I wanted something that was powdery, well, air powder, but I really like this. It's so nice. So yeah, just put a bit on the back of my hand and like dunk it with my sponge and just dab it onto my high points. I feel like there's more bin men. They're doing recycling, so it was one of the main recycling things earlier, and now it's like the rest of it, I think. I don't fucking know. So it's the problem with living on the ground floor, is that I just get everyone everywhere. I'm gonna go in with some of the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I'm surprised it still has anything left in it. Probably needs to be binned because it probably doesn't have anything in it, and I'm just gaslighting myself into thinking that it's still going. But don't want the brows to move, so what's the girl gotta do? Now it's time for mascara, and normally I wouldn't use a waterproof mascara unless I was going out, and I know that I was going out. But I used up my mascara the other day, the last time I did my makeup, and all my other mascaras are brand new, so I don't want to use them yet. This is Maybelline Lash Sensational, one of my favourites. This is probably dried up too, but I'm just gonna quickly do my mascara. I'll be back in a minute. Nobody can ever make me hate this mascara. It's just so good. It's one of my favourite mascaras. I need to try just a normal black one. I've only ever tried the waterproof, but it's my favourite waterproof mascara. I don't know why I didn't buy this one again when I bought the Sky High waterproof, because I haven't used the Sky High in ages, and I knew that I needed a new waterproof mascara because this one was dying on me, because this has been open this whole year pretty much. You're supposed to change these every 3 months, but pretty sure I opened this one just before I saw Bring the Horizon in January, so we're in December. I'm just gonna quickly wipe off my lip balm. I was just trying to battle with my lipstick because it's brand new. This is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink in the shade Royal. I don't remember how much I like this formula, but I mean I like it enough that I have 2 other shades of it. But yeah, this is stunning and beautiful. Like, it just looks incredible. So I'm just gonna apply this to my lips. Stunning. I forget how much I like red lipstick on myself. Hang on. Good trick. Always got to do that, otherwise you get lipstick on your teeth. It's just to put your finger in your mouth and pull out any excess. Especially if you're going out and you're wearing a red lipstick, because bloody hell, I've done that before. This is so nice. It does dry down a little bit, but it doesn't dry down like fully, but it still stays on your lips. Like, holy fuck. I love this shade. It's like, it's not too bright. It's like that little bit of darker vampiness, which I love. It's not too dark, but it still screams Christmas. You can add a lip gloss over the top once it's just dried. Do I? No, because I don't like lip gloss on me. I mean, you could put a clear lip gloss over it, or like a red lip gloss if you've got one, but I'm just gonna let this dry down and we can show the final look. Well, there you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit like all over the place. I haven't filmed a makeup video in a long old time, but I really like how this turned out. I love this lipstick colour. I got hair in my lipstick. Beautiful. If you see a red splotch on my blonde hair, that'll be why. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a lovely Christmas. This is the last time I'm seeing you, I think, in like a normal video before Christmas. I think there's still one more vlog to go up from like a weekly vlog. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely Christmas, and I'll see you guys after Christmas for my like yearly favourites and all that jazz. So yeah, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys after.